Hello, hello, my friends. How are we this morning? Happy Wednesday, morning stuffed animal life. I hope your day is going well so far. Oh, this is your first time here for the painting. Sweet. Yes, so today is our 24 days of Christmas paint along here. So I will be drawing the word of the day, and we will see what I'll be painting today. I have no idea yet. So that's kind of the beauty of it, right? It's like fun and exciting. So we get to pick from our advent. Today is what, the 11th? Okay, so let's get the 11th out. I like to use my crochet hook because there's more purposes for crochet hook than just crocheting, and they're hard to get out. So, okay. So we've got day 11. Hi, Lana. We got day 11 here, guys. Okay, let's find out what we got. What are we drawing today? Here we go. Oh, it's upside down. Books! Books, books, books. I love books. Oh, I love books. All right, perfect. Sweet. I love the word. Oops, I just dropped the word. Chucking things already this morning. Okay. Our word of the day is books. You were here yesterday, yes. But you were in my live where I was just hanging out crocheting, right? Or were you here during the painting one? I can't remember now. So when I think of books, hello, BB. Word is books. Word is books. So when I think of books, I think of my character from a picture book that I don't have published yet, but it's one that I would look to get published. Or might just self-publish, but it's called The Bookworm and the Butterfly. And so I think I'm going to draw Benny today. I haven't drawn Benny in a long time. Benny is the bookworm, and he can be reading the books. Okay, so let me just switch my view here, get my pencil out. So let me know, what are you guys up to? What are you working on? What are you sipping on? All the things. As I draw up Benny, let me know what you guys are up to over there. Oh, how's your week going? Are you guys ready for Christmas? You know, I feel like it's coming up so fast and I'm not ready. So, I don't know. I've got a lot of things still coming in the mail, I think. I hope. I want to be done, but I know I'm not. Alright, so little Benny the bookworm here. You're going to paint too? Awesome. That sounds great. Hang on, let me get this little pop-up out of my way here. And everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Still on your second stocking. Shy is in the house. Hello, my sweet. How are you? So glad you could come and catch me a little bit here. So the word of the day is books. So I'm drawing my little character, Benny. Was I ordering yarn earlier? No, I wasn't. I'm always thinking about ordering yarn, but... Oh, Diane, I'm sorry you have a migraine. Working on a doily and a poncho for my daughter-in-law. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better soon. Okay. What are you working on, Shy? Got anything new that you're working on? Yeah, migraines are no bueno. It's very difficult to get anything done when your head is hurting. So I get it. I don't know that I get migraines, but I do get some pretty gnarly headaches sometimes. Which is my own fault because I don't drink enough water. I do drink an awful lot of coffee, though. Does that count for anything? Probably not. You're sewing a little doll dress? How cute. You're taking a me day? I think that is an amazing idea. What is that? I don't know what a me day is. Oh my goodness. I was going to, after dinner last night, I was going to schedule out all the lives that I have planned and such. And my husband, we're talking about going to Target. This is at like 7:30 at night. And so I was like thinking, oh, maybe I'll stay back. My daughter wanted to go too. And they were going to just like let me stay here and keep working and such. But I finally was like, you know what? I need to do stuff with the family too and take care of me. So I went ahead and went with them, and I did the scheduling this morning. So, and I was glad that I did. I think it was important that I do that too, because sometimes I think my son especially feels like I'm always just on live, which I'm not always on live. He does his own thing too. So it's just that when your kids want you, they want you on their terms and on their schedule. So if I'm not available every time he is, then he thinks YouTube is taking too much of me. But I have so much fun here, so I've had it going on 3 days, Diana. It affects my eyesight, and then my head gets bad. Caffeine is good for migraines. It's good for migraines, not so much for getting dehydrated, though, right? And you're going to paint a snowman? That's cute. Nicole, that's right. Okay. So Animal Life is Nicole. I will remember this. I'll try to anyway. Oh, Diane. Stay if you can. If you can't, I get it. No worries. I've been really enjoying doing these little paintings in the morning. That's been fun. And actually, one of my followers here, Rebecca, she gave me a good idea this morning, so I'm thinking on it. She was talking about, yeah, I'm always so upbeat. Thank you. I try to be a glass half full kind of person, It's more fun that way anyway. But yeah, so I was thinking like a little mini art booklet would be cute. Photograph these, make art print booklets of them and have those available. But she was suggesting little mini cards, like a little pack of mini cards. I thought that was a great idea. And they could be blank inside. Like, they don't have to say anything. You guys can put whatever you want in there. But she said that would be something she'd be interested in. So I might look into that. Seemed like a good idea. I always really love little like 3x3 cards. They're just so cute. Oh my goodness, Diane, do you think? Oh, yeah, that's true. Isn't that a cute idea? I thought that was super cute. If I could get my printer working properly, I could probably print them here. I mean, I have an artist grade printer that I bought for doing art prints, but my goodness, sometimes it's just when it gets the ink too much in there and it just starts printing black streaks on everything, I could chuck it out the window. ATC artist trading cards. Oh, that could be cool. And by the way, hello, Christy. How are you, my dear? Hello, hello. I like to write illegible text on books. It's like his little scriptiness there. Hello, Rusty. How's it going? Froggy went a knitting. It will be on at 11:30. I'll be keeping you on my TV, but won't be able to chat. No worries, Lana. No worries at all. Oh, you're not doing good today. I'll watch today and enjoy taking pain meds and resting. Overdid things this morning. Oh, with your hand? You gotta rest that hand so you can start crocheting again in January. Okay. I think we're ready for some colors. We got Benny and his books. You just say happy worm. Okay. Benny's going to sit off to the side here while I mix in some colors. So we'll get our tray here. Let's get that going. Yes, please feel better, Christy. Take care of you. I'm glad you're doing good, Rusty. Okay, so let's get together some colors here. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you're here hanging out. It does help the channel a lot. And subscribe if you're not already, because we have lots of fun. This is the first time I've done any kind of painting sort of thing here on the channel, and this Advent has been so much fun for me. I'm really enjoying it. Just hanging out while I get to do some painting. It's lots of fun. And what is your guys' favorite craft to do? Let me know in the chat. And also, second question to that, or second part to that, is what craft have you not done yet, but you would like to learn how to do or would like to do maybe in the next year? That would be fun. I was just talking about you, Rebecca, and your awesome idea for making these little mini cards would be super cute. So if I can figure out my printer, that would be the most ideal option, because then I can just print as needed instead of ordering, you know, hundreds of things, and then if they don't sell, they sit there. Which, believe you me, I've done. I have a very large amount of stickers that I've tried to sell in my, I think people just don't find it, or that's what I tell myself, but I have a shop on Etsy called Page by Page Stationery, and it's like I have so many stickers, you guys, that I've drawn them all. They're all my illustrations, but it's just like I sell some randomly, but it's like pulling teeth, you know, so I've got a lot of inventory of some things. You want to try punch needle shy? I did a mini one that I got as a kit from Target, and it came out cute, but I don't know how to finish it off. I know you got to glue it or something like that, but right now it's still on the, like, it's still on the little hoop that it came with. I like to crochet, and I will like to learn Tunisian crochet. I'm sure you know MDL crochet already, BB, but if you don't, you should check out his channel, because that's all he does is Tunisian. And that's who I'll be learning from in the next year. I'm asking for hooks for Christmas, so hopefully I'll get some. All right. My favorite medium? Well, I mean, crochet, obviously, for fiber art, would be my favorite. Specifically would be amigurumi. I make those the most. Although I do like making those corner to corner graphghans because I love pixel art, because I'm a kid of the 80s, and so that's like my jam. But other than that, other mediums, watercolor. I mean, I'm not the best at it, but I love it, and I am hoping to get more proficient at it. But I just really enjoy mixed media because I like that you can take the best parts of each medium, mixing them together, and you make something really beautiful. So that's, mixed media is probably what I should say. But I always do the base as watercolor because it covers the page so quickly and so beautifully. You can do flat color if you want, and then you can just add things on top of it since it's transparent. I know you see so many cute things made with punch needling, and it's weird. It's weird to get used to it because as you're using it, you're knowing that if you just pull the string, it comes right out. That's the weird thing about it. So it's like, okay, you have to be very careful as you're punch needling that you don't pull on it at all. Otherwise, it's just gonna unravel the whole thing. But so you have to finish it in some way. Otherwise, it's not gonna last like that, So you do have to do some sort of gluing, but I never got that far, so it's still on the hoop. You're gonna learn Tunisian too, Lana? Awesome. Mommy's for sure, Rebecca. Thor wants to go out. Oh, no problem. I have tried diamond painting. It was not for me, and I don't know if that's because of the ADHD or what, but I could not be focused enough to sit and do that, which is ironic because I can sit there and do single crochet around for, 10 rows or 10 rounds, but I couldn't do the diamond art. Yeah. That was another one of those things that I bought all the supplies, several of the kits, and then started doing one and realized that, oh, this is not going to become my next hobby. So I gave them all to my neighbor who really enjoys diamond painting. Do you like doing diamond painting, Rusty? I mean, they're beautiful. I love them, but I just don't think I have the patience for it. Unless it's a small one. I could probably do a small one. Has anybody here ever done punch needling? And if so, do you just put glue on the back? You can teach me while I mix colors. I've even seen people, they do the whole thing, right? And then, and they'll use different, I guess it's different sizes of the needle or maybe different thicknesses of the needle, whatever it is. They get them at different levels of height. And then they'll actually like cut them and shape them and stuff. It's crazy. You've tried doing the dot painting, and was it not for you as well, or? It's too funny. Yeah, I don't know. I want to like all the things, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, I really need to just not pick up additional things because I already picked up the junk journaling recently, and I bought so much supplies, you guys. So much supplies. You tried it and it did not work well. What happened? It's just like, and then you find them everywhere, and then I think you have to somehow seal them. Maybe a spray adhesive or something when you're done, because they come off if you're not, eventually they'll come off of the whatever the base is. So all right, so I got those colors. Let me see if there's any more that I want to mix a little bit up of. Okay, let's put a little water on here. Well, hello, Michael. How are you? Lots to do today, but wanted to leave some love. Thank you, my sweet. Yes, leave the thumbs, and thank you for coming in, though, and saying hi. All right. I think we are ready to start painting, you guys. So we'll go like that. We'll go like that. I always get everything out of the way because I've been told that sometimes the camera likes to try to focus in on other things that are in the space instead of actually what I'm working on. So, anywho, all right, so let's get, when you do watercolor painting, what they teach you to do, and this is not something that I've always done, and if you've watched the videos of me working on these, you'll know I don't always do this, but you're supposed to do the background first, like the largest area of coverage, you know. It's just the easiest way to go, but I, for whatever reason, just don't seem to do that. I want to dive into the characters. But the reason they tell you to do that is because sometimes when you're coloring in the background, you know, you'll screw up and you'll end up getting it on the characters. So if you've already painted the characters, then you do the background, you have a higher chance of messing up the work that you've done. So I am going to do that this time. I just put water down to start. So we're going to start getting some colors going in there. So my diamonds got spilled and my thing got stuff on it. Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. But also sounds just like what I would be experiencing if that became my art thing that I would do. Yeah. I'm just pulling out areas that I want to have like some clouds in. That's what I'm doing. Punch needling. Oh, my friend got a punch needle set and it didn't come with a punch needle. Well, it's missing the main ingredient. That's terrible. Oh, Fudge needling and diamond dots. I was looking for very small diamond dot paintings to start off, but didn't find any I like. I used to draw when I was younger, worked in charcoals. It's a very messy medium, but it is beautiful. And then you have to make sure you spray it at the end, otherwise you'll just get charcoal on everything that it touches. Pastels and acrylic painting, yep. Yeah, I did one, I did one oil pastel, oil pastel kind of painting thing. I liked it. It was fun, but I just haven't really done much on that one. And then acrylic painting I do really enjoy. Sounds good, Lana. No, watercolors are lots of fun. I really enjoy them. It's a bit of a testy medium, but it's a lot of fun when you start figuring out, you know, what the limitations are and things like that, and you can actually start using that to your advantage. It works out really well. Hairspray, yep. That's right, Rusty. It sure does. All right, let's see. What's that, Diane? Are you talking about watercolors being blotchy, or? Yeah, you can end up with blooms and things like that, which some people are really good at using that also to their advantage. And kind of just going with the medium and just letting it do its own thing. Blooms kind of not my thing. Sometimes it's okay. Depends on if I'm like trying to go for textures and such, but not always. Hey Nancy, how's it going? I received another commission off that super great market I did a couple weeks ago. Did you really? What did they commission you for? No, it is not the medium for control. It's the medium. Yeah, and I think that's why it's hard for me too, is because I want the control, but I also love the fact that it does its own thing. So, you know, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's beautiful in the way that the colors lay down and things like that. So, but I get the control back, I guess, because I do mixed media. So I take the control back. Oh my goodness. You think? I don't feel like I do. My thought on this coloring, and this is kind of like sunset, right? The reason I'm thinking that is because, like, when we start to read, we lose track of time. And so, you know, he's probably been reading all day and he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my light. But I can't stop this book because it's so good. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kim. Black Lab Snuggler. Cute. Is it the Snuggler ones that has like the knots on the legs? Because those are cute. Cute. Do you feel like you have a handle on it, or are you worried that you're about doing that one? I would get commissioned sometimes and I'd be looking at what they're wanting and I'm just like, gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. And it always worked out. I didn't do too many commissions because I was always worried that it's hard with commissions, especially for crocheted stuff, if you're designing the pattern too, because they're like, they want it a certain way because it is based off a character or whatever the case is. And so, you know, you're always worried if you don't make it to their specifications or they just don't like it at the end or whatever, that you're going to keep having to design and redesign and redesign. It's just never ending. Sounds good, Diane. I hope your headache goes away soon. All right, I'm going to do a base coat of yellow on Benny. He is not yellow, but he kind of is a yellowish color, but we'll do the base. It's a nice light color, so it should make the colors stand out and be more vibrant. I just have so much stuff I want to do, you guys. This book, the Benny book, it's a book about, obviously, bookworm and a butterfly. The butterfly's name is Beatrice. And when I originally wrote it, it was not called that name. It was called Benny the Bookworm. And I wanted it to be an alliterative story. But if you're ever into writing or anything like that, if you take any kind of classes or talk to agents, they will tell you that, you know, they basically tell you to not do alliterative, that's not what the market wants right now and all that. So basically rewrote the story not to be an alliterative story. And it had many iterations. I think you have to make what's called a book dummy for picture books, which is basically you create the whole book, you know, like a mock-up, if you will, of a book, of a picture book. So that way you can see the page turns and you can see if you're building enough tension and all those kinds of things. And so Benny's story, I think, went through like 19 or 20 book dummies, you guys, because I just kept wanting to change it and make it a little different. But I finally have it where I like it. I just need to actually sit down and really do the artwork on there. Yep, I will be live tomorrow too, Rusty. Actually, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? I have 2 lives tomorrow. I have my painting live which is going to be at 10 a.m. And I got to try to go quick because I have my 11 o'clock live, which is where I will do my crochet, hang out, that kind of thing. But I do that every single Thursday. So, yeah. And who knows, I may even go again. You never know. I've been going on a lot lately. I've been thinking about going on 3 in the afternoon on Thursdays. So I may do that. Okay. Get our little Benny there. The chunky yarn hurts my wrist though, so I charge more. She didn't care. There you go. The word today is books. The word today is books. So I'm drawing my character Benny, and in amongst his books. He is a collector of books. Yep. I'll ask you guys, let me know, what do you like better? Live tutorials where you work alongside me, that we go through every single stitch, every single row, and they take probably, I mean, the Santa one was actually 10 parts. The cat one was 3 parts. I want to say that the bat one was 4 parts, I think. Or a video where I step you through and I will jump ahead if it's got like 4 rows of single crochets and that kind of thing. I'm in Washington, Rusty. I'm up in Washington State. So, Pacific Northwest. You like the pre-recorded tutorials, and because you get too distracted for the live ones. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's hard because the tutorials, when they're pre-recorded, they take a long time to put together because obviously, like, not only do you have to film yourself doing them, but you also have to edit the videos. So they can take a long time to do. I just have found that it seems to be that I get more views on the live ones, but I think that's because people just want to hang out, which is totally fun and totally fine too. So I'm just, I'm just kind of want to pick everybody's brain and see what everybody wants to do on the channel, because this is for you guys anyways. I want to make sure to put out the content you want. So, but I think the next one, if I can get the gingerbread one finished, I will probably do that one as just a tutorial, not a live. So that's my thought at this point anyway. Okay, let's do get some water in there. Rusty, you like lives? Harder for your brain. Okay, let's see. Well, hello, Margaret. How's it going? How many snakes have you made on your Medusa hat so far? 7. I took a break and got some more sleep. There you go. Your body probably needed it. Okay. Making our way along here. Have you started putting them into the hat yet, Margaret? Or did you try out those, why is it so bright? Hang on. Does that do anything? It was just really over, what do you call it? Exposing it. Okay, where was I? Mira Byler. Oh, what's her channel about? A brunch for hubby and made some coffee, ate my food, drank my coffee, and reminds me to drink my coffee, probably fell asleep. Oh no, you think it's gonna snow, Rebecca? No, unless you want snow. Benny's story takes place outside, so I'm gonna make him sitting on grass. Plus it gives a nice fun pop of green color. What's growling? Oh, she likes watercolor too. Kind of like me. Oh, well there you go. I'm glad you're here with me, Lana. Hey, some people like snow. I mean, I like it, but I want it to snow for like a day or two, have the snow, enjoy the snow, and then I want it to go away and melt. Do not need it to last too long. comes down in little pellets rather than flakes. So it's not, but it's not, what's it called? So it is a snow. I gotcha. So it's kind of more like hail, but also not. Yeah. Well, no, because I like the kids to get to go sledding and all those things. That's fun, But I just don't. Since they don't plow around here, you're literally stuck in your house for a week or whatever, however long it is, until they can get you out. So, hi Kim. You like fluffy snow for Christmas week, and then after New Year's Day, no more. Yep, you can just go away after that, right? Oh, I can imagine the farm animal care would be difficult. Yeah, grew up in New England, have had enough forever. Yeah, when will the snow end? I'm done with snow. My nose itches. Oh my goodness. How's the painting coming out, Rusty? I think Rusty, you were working on the snowman, right? My music is being very weird right now, so I do apologize for that. I'm not too sure why it's doing that, but if it's bothering you and you'd rather just go without music, let me know and I will turn it off. Couldn't go to one of your friends' weddings because of snow. Yeah. Ice is killing me with the way he is eating his food, taking it out of his bowl piece by piece and taking it over to the right to eat it. Arthur will do that when Merlin and Arthur go at the bowl, because there's with the one bowl. They go at the bowl at the same time, and Merlin will have his head in there, and Arthur will pick out a crunchie and like bring it to the edge, and then he'll eat it off the ledge or like even onto the floor. It's always so funny. Like, you're so cute. Pets are funny little guys, aren't they? just gonna add a little bit more saturation of some of the colors, and we should be ready pretty soon to do the inking portion. Your dog did that too, Rusty. I used to have a cat that would take a crunchy out, dip it with his paw into his water, and then eat it. He's a dunker. Doesn't eat his food in 2 days. Oh, he's doing everything else normal. I have had a hard time eating this week. I think he's getting too much of my food. Oh, yeah. He may just not be hungry for his, huh? That could be. Hey, pal, how's it going? You told me you'd hang out. Here you are. No worries. Right, yeah. He's holding out hope that you'll be giving him your food instead. He's getting choosy. I need to do that book. I want the green dry, but I gotta decide what color. And also, let's see, what color do I want to do? Get a thinner brush here. Merlin. He's snuffing next to me, if you heard that. I need to eat. My son thinks I'm dizzy all the time due to not eating. Could be. It's possible, for sure. Hi, Rita. Tiffany came on live. I went and said hello, then put her on the TV. Thank you. Have you on a while I do things around the house. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so now let's pick a color for the book cover. How are we on the green? Green is dry. We actually do need to do a little bit more in the green before inking in. Aw. And then you're in daytime. There you go. Get back into it. Okay, let's see here. These dry. Paintbrush again. And then one more layer of color just to give them a little bit more of a pop on the page before we put in the inking stuff. I still need to figure out what I want to do with that one book. Let's see what color. Yay, pal, you got a new subscriber. That's just about ready to ink in, you guys. I believe oh, you know what? I wanted to do one more thing. Okay, let me think. Let me think what I want to do. Okay, let's see. Get a little bit more water there. Just mixing. Make sure this is really dry. It is, though. Cover of the book. This book. Okay, let me do. Just dip my hand in it, you guys. Darn it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Don't do what I just did. I know what I forgot to do. These little stripes on the books. Let me do those really quick, and then we'll ink in. What are you working on, Kim? Got anything going on over there? Used to do calligraphy. I used to write backwards because being left-handed, if I wrote left to right, I would end up dragging my hand through the ink. That's right. Frustrating, isn't it? That's all right. Happens to the best of us. Lana, you're talking to Margaret, right? Because I do not crochet with my left hand. Too much water on my brush. Hey, Rashab. How are you? Glad you could make it. Just about at the point here of inking this little guy in. So that's where I'm at. Let it dry for a sec here. Rashab, weren't you studying or you needed to study? Did you get that done? Oh, thank you, Diane. I hope you feel better. Thank you. All in good time. It's all part of the plan. But yes, Benny needs his book to come out. It's a really fun book, you guys. Like, it's a really fun book. I really need to just... I wish I had more time on my hands. I mean, that's the struggle that we all have, right? Thank you, Diane. We're getting there, you guys. Thank you. So my first Christmas crocheting, and I have so many Christmas projects and all the yarn for all the projects. I'm not creative. You can copy really good. Hey, that's still good. I mean, not everybody can do that either, you know. So we are getting there. We're almost done. Let's see. Just like to give some little pops of white in there, little glisten marks, certain spots. Always makes everything pop a little bit. Sometimes it shows up on these pens, sometimes it doesn't. If you give a mouse a cookie, done again. I've sold 13 of them. She does, Lana, she does stuff that's like, she'll do the book character like Peter Rabbit, and then she did one of the, what's his name? Oh my gosh, Grover. You know, Grover, she'll have it come with the book that has the monster at the end of this book. It's like super cute story. She has them come with the books, which is really cute. So I didn't know you did that too, though. So you make a mouse Ami, and then it comes with the give a mouse a cookie one. So cute. Another caterpillar. Only these pens consistently worked. That would be the best. Okay, is there anything else I want to do? Hey Camille, were you lurking? Hey doggy life, how's it going? You caught me doing my painting of Benny the bookworm. He's my bookworm character from one of my picture books that I'm working on. This is the last step that I usually do, which is to use my Copic marker to get some extra little shading in certain areas. And then we'll be good to go. I think that's probably good, you guys. Oh, let me just go back in. I noticed there's a spot that I covered over, a couple spots I covered over with the white pen. I'm just going to bring them forward again, and then we'll be good. Okay, do I see any more? I think that's good. All right, so I need to sign. I think the best place, where do I want to sign this guy? I mean, I can sign it on the top of a book. Or maybe up here in the corner. I didn't really give myself a spot to sign. What do you guys think? You're better at science than I'll ever be. Will you be crocheting later? I missed yesterday's crochet one. Yeah, I was thinking of coming on again and doing some more crochet. Because couple that are my patterns, so most I can't share the crochet parts, but just give the credit. That's right. All right, so today's word was books. So we'll write the word books. All right. And I will sign it. I think I'm just going to have to sign it on the top of a book, you guys. I don't know where else I could sign it. I guess I could sign it along the side. Can I go? Sign on a book next time you have a book on there. Oh, can I go live before 6 Eastern time? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll hold off on the signing portion. I don't really want to do anything in the sky, and I really did not give myself the space to do it. So that's okay. We don't have to sign all of them. Top right, up at the top. Turned out so cute. Thank you, Shy. It's Benny. I'm trying to like make it so it doesn't get over exposed from my window here. There he is. Yeah, in the corner. I just really didn't want it to take away from the drawing, you know, and the little scene in the clouds and everything. You know, another thing I could do. Wait, hang on a sec. I might be able to sign it actually in this little book area here. Sign on second book spine down right side. Yes, Doggy Life. I'll come on before then. Yeah. Sign on second book down on the right side. Oh, this one? Yeah, I think that both of those is the same kind of thing. So I think I'll just sign it on the bottom over here. There we go. Just sign it in the book. Why not? All right. There we go. There we have it. Well, thank you guys for hanging out while I got to paint Benny here. Still feel like he's being like overshadowed. He's getting like this very weird extra light on him, but that's okay. Still cute. But this one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing the books and getting to draw up my little picture book character here. I think that he came out really cute, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So let's see. Should we do a quick run through of them, or you think we're good? Maybe we'll do a quick little walkthrough. I always like to look at the ones that we've done throughout the month, just in case you missed any of them and you want to see. We just do a really quick walkthrough. We had December 1st, sunflower. Second, that's the third. Second was cooking. There's cooking. Hi, Jackie. We're just doing our final walkthrough. Milk was the third. The fourth was Whimsy. That's my other book character, or another of my book characters. So it's Whimsy, Flit, and Roland right there. There's Peppermint. That's my yummy cat, the Peppermint Candy Cane Ice Cream Cat. And she's got little holly on her head. We had Surprise. There's gnomes inside a walnut shell. And then we had Joy, and we had a whole little story with this cardinal and the worm, because they don't eat worms, but he found another bird was going to eat him, and so he picked him up and made a friend, and that brought him joy. So there was our word for the day. Mushroom. So we have lots of little teeny tiny little mushrooms. There's little teeny tiny mushrooms over there too, and that one that looks kind of like a dog mushroom. Oh my goodness, that one was fun. Then of course Yarn, and Frizzy was making his appearance in this one. So we had Yarn. And then we had, yesterday we had Magical. So we got a little hidden cat there behind the drying plants and such, and lots of fun little potions and things. And then, of course, we had books, and there's Benny. So there we have it, you guys. So far, so good. We still have quite a few more days to go, which they're going to go by so fast, you guys. Christmas is coming. But I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me. I will probably pop back in. I'm going to take a break and have some lunch and do all those things. And then I'll probably pop back in and do some crochet because I'm still working on my Yummy Cats orders. But I'm getting close to being finished. Your favorite is magical. Yeah, that one was one of my favorites too. I really like how that turned out. All the little potion bottles and such. Knocked it out of the park. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shy. But I hope you guys can tune in a little bit later when I come on, and I'll be doing some crochet and hanging out. I think that that one's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be working on Yummy Cat. So like I said, I just have most of them done, but the little parts, you know, I got to make some bananas and things like that. So those are your favorite, Rashab. Awesome. Well, again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day if you don't tune in later on. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next stream. Have a good day. Bye.